beauty product can you not live without that has changed the way that you look at yourself every day in the mirror? Or what about the way that you feel about yourself? So of course, we always bring to you big world launch products from some of your favorite brands, incredible tips, but we do want to let you know right now, in honor of President's Day, if you go to hsn.com, it is our biggest deals of the month program right now, where you could receive 25% off, like serious skincare there. So make sure you stop by and check it out. But I want to introduce to you some of my favorite beauty obsessions. And if you go to hsn.com, there you can see a lot of yours as well. They're called customer picks. So whether it's from Perlier, whether it's from Ahava, how about Lisa Daughter and Minoy, we have Thai exfoliants and serious skincare. So make sure you stop by hsn.com and see some of our customers' favorite beauty items. Well, like I said, we're talking about beauty obsessions. And there is a lot that we're obsessed about with beauty. Or maybe it's just me. There's a lot that I'm obsessed with, probably because I get a chance to try so many different brands, and I love sharing some of my favorites with you, but we've got a lot of launches. Tonight we've got Blowpro here. This is the total blowout. It's a starter kit. So we've got products for you that you can use wet and dry, but we have their very first professional blow dryer. Do you know they were the ones, Blowpro, who started the big blowout craze that's going on right now? Where instead of going to the salon and getting your hair washed and set like we did many years ago, now we're going and getting our hair professionally blow dried, and it lasts for weeks. Well, we're taking that same service that you would get from Blowpro in the meatpacking district in New York to the privacy of your own home. So this is their big premiere. You can't find it anywhere else but here at HSN. And then coming up, my Valentine's Day crush. To the woman who has changed my skin, my beauty obsession is Beauté. This is called Buying Time. It's the everyday cream. We have Julie Macklow joining us. She is an incredible woman. She's the founder, the CEO of this line. The ingredient deck that she has will knock your socks off. She's got ceramides 2 and 3 inside of this, something called her V Complex. All dermatologists tested, all paraben-free, oil-free. If you are looking for hydration without the weight, you want to dramatically see a change in your skin just from changing your moisturizer. I have been using this product since October, and I cannot believe the difference it's made in my skin. I am hooked. It's my favorite moisturizer. Final quantity is going to be coming up, free shipping and handling, and after tonight, you're not going to see it back until August. It's on 4 interest-free credit card payments only for tonight, only a couple thousand, and that's it. And to be honest with you, Julie is such a dear friend of mine. She actually stole from another vendor to bring to our show tonight. So she's obsessed with you just as much as we are with her and her incredible line. So great hydration, transforms your skin. I absolutely adore this line. And we also have their brightening serum coming up, as well as anti-aging lip care. So the fun continues though, because Valentine's Day is this weekend. Yes. Amber, are you ready?
I'm so excited, yeah. Are you?
Oh yes.
And your skin looks fabulous. So we know what Amy's beauty obsession is.
Have you tried Beauté yet?
Yep. I have Buying Time for the eye cream.
It's incredible. I love it. I'm so glad they're here tonight.
So tonight on Twitter, we want to know, what are you currently obsessed with beauty-wise? I like the Gray Mani, obviously. We had this amazing collection coming up from OPI, and we want you to share your Gray Manis with us using #BeautyReport. Obviously, we've got a bunch already, and there's so many more things in the show that you're gonna love. So tweet with us, let us know what they are, and we have Broadway singers, famous fashion designers raving about them already on Twitter, so you know they gotta be good. So tweet with us and you could win our gift card at the end of the show.
All right, well make sure you get chatty with us, because tonight we have a lot. Hello, there's our ladies. It's always fun behind the scenes here at HSN. All right, so join that conversation. But you know what's important about beauty? It's experiencing new things. You know, it's easy for us to look in the mirror and say, oh, I look beautiful. Or put on great clothes and say, oh, this looks cute. But true beauty starts with inner beauty. And we're gonna help you elevate your spirits, stimulate your senses, and awaken your style. It's about well-being beauty tools. And we're bringing them to you tonight. This is a huge world launch. And for those of you that watched the Dr. Oz show on Monday, you may have seen Donna DeCruz there. She's the owner and the founder of Rossa Living. She was born in India, raised in Australia, studied with Native people and spiritual masters all over the world. And you're giving us tonight the beauty tools for us to have a long-life gift of vitality and inner beauty. So welcome, you look amazing.
Thank you.
Donna Cruz is here.
Thank you. Well, I think of you, I love this idea of being obsessed, and I'm obsessed with the beauty report, and it's lovely to be on this side of it for a change instead of bashing the plastic and getting excited about it. And I love that last mascara you did, by the way.
Oh, thank you, thank you. But it's true, you know, you're bringing to us a way, and I want to go over the collections, because we have 4 specific collections we're going to be talking about tonight. And this would be $80. It's event priced at $49.95, and if you saw Dr. Oz on Monday, you saw Donna Cruz there. It's on 3 credit card payments of $16.65. So I'm going to walk you through everything that you're going to receive. You just go ahead and you choose your fragrance. So starting off over here, we have the Affluence. Next to that, Inner Peace, Vitality, and of course for Valentine's Day, Love. So what you're going to receive is a votive, a candle. You're also going to receive the Sensual Pulse Point Oil that matches back to that emotion, as well as a Dip into Bliss 5-song music CD. So you get that all, you just choose your fragrance here. And I love self-celebration, self-exploration, but finding inner balance and finding vitality and a clear mind equals a happy life.
It really does. And I want, in the very same way that you, Amy, are that guide for what we like to explore in the space of beauty, I really want you to welcome me as your well-being guide, if you were. I think we all need someone to sort of walk us down that road, and that's what I want to be for you guys. That's what I'd love to do, because I think there's so much information out there that seems like it's woo-woo and seems like it's like a bit of a twilight zone.
Yes.
And I want to really make it accessible. I want to make it simple. I want to make it doable. I want to make it portable. I want to make it something that you take out of the esoteric realm and put it into your everyday life, because then it's got real meaning for you.
And we so need so much meaning in our lives, because our lives are so hectic. And we were talking earlier, you know, we look in the mirror. What's our daily affirmation as we're putting our makeup on? You know, that's the time that we connect with ourselves. So aside from receiving the CD, the beautiful candle, the pure essential oil, you also receive the bracelet, and that helps bring in our inner strength. So let's go ahead and start off with love. I am loved unconditionally, and I love unconditionally.
Yes, yes. Well, what's really special, what I wanted to do, because it was actually my mom, my sister Jackie, my aunties. I was just recently in Australia, and I've got this fantastic family who, even though they love me well, every time I try to talk to them about anything that's green and healthy, anything that might be yoga, they think, is she talking about frozen yogurt? What's going on? So I say fine. And the only part about yoga they seem to love is the part where they get down, you know, get to lie down and sleep.
Right.
And I realized, you know, they need more energy. We all could do with more energy, with more inner balance. And how do you do that if you don't know where to begin? So for the love of all the girls in my life, I created these kits so you could really kind of take that 1, 2, 3. So if you've thought about these things before but you didn't know how to start,
right,
this is how you're actually going to do it. So it was active love, and it's my Valentine in a way to all the girls out there, including my mom, my sister, and my aunties, to say, okay, enough. How do we do it? So if I can walk you through it, I would love to.
Absolutely. Let's go ahead and start off with the first collection here, Love. So it's not only the CD, you also receive the bracelet, you also get the essential oils and the votive fragrance, but this smells amazing.
It is. It's a power pack. I've taken a long time to actually work with amazing people who are in that. So it's 100% American made. That's important to know. That was important to us. They are pure essential oils. The oils, it's incredible, isn't it? The candle is soy and veggie wax. It's got a power pack of pure essential oils in it. And this one, I'll tell you, is jasmine and ylang ylang, which is incredible. It's euphoric, it's romantic, it takes you there. This one is the sensuality oil. So that's got Moroccan rose. These are incredibly rare, super difficult. And you're reacting, Amy, to that smell that has no carrier, just 100% pure essential oil. And it was super challenging to do, but I wanted to give, I want you to be able to put that on your skin, to put it on a baby's skin, as well as your grandma's skin, all of our skin, so that we can really connect to ourselves.
So here's the first notes that you're seeing in the Love Kit. So you've got the uplifting sweet orange. Again, it immediately transforms your emotion and your feeling. The middle note, you've got that Moroccan rose. You also have the middle note, the spicy clearing. So again, all of these are fresh. You've got the calming, soothing vanilla in the base of this. So again, for $49.95, it's not only the candle, the CD, you also receive the beads as well as the essential oil. And with the Love, you're receiving here the beautiful, and I just want to, can everyone see that? The rose So you're also
Yes.
going to receive the rose quartz. These are power stones in a stretch bracelet. So you receive all of that for $16.65. Let's go ahead and move off of love.
Yes.
And then we're going into our next one. I can tell this is your favorite. The Vitality.
Well,
Vitality kit. Let's talk about that one.
Yes, we could all do, well, I think we all do so much. We all hold up so much. We run so much. And I wanted to introduce this very simple idea and remind us that we are called human beings, not human doings. And so in the beingness, we can just, when we try to do so much, we get ourselves completely foot. Sometimes we get ourselves agitated, and when you come back to your breath, when you come back to your center, then you can actually get more done, ironically, and you have a happier life. So I thought, well, what can we do for that? We need to have more vitality. So I created this power pack, this incredible candle that has two things that I love. Eucalyptus, because I'm from Australia, and it has that, it's revitalizing and just totally fresh. One of my girlfriends is on one of the big TV chef shows. She demands one all the time, so she puts it in her special reading room because it's just natural and aerates the space. So that's that one, and it also has, so it has eucalyptus and peppermint, so it's got that effervescence as well. So
Energizing.
it's super, yeah, really simple and energizing. And then it has, of course, the stone that goes with it. So I picked a different stone that goes with each of the kits. So there's a different, let's call it a quality. And so much of stones and crystals sound like it's woo-woo and metaphysical. I find them to be beautiful, but they also impart and engage with you energetically in a really dynamic way.
And these are true stones. So you're receiving a genuine gemstone bracelet that coordinates back with the feeling, like the affluence, the inner peace, the vitality we just talked about, or love. So there's the amethyst, we have the lapis, the sodalite, rose quartz, tiger's eye. So all of these stones represent a feeling and vitality for all of us. So there you can see those are all of the sacred, and I'll have you talk about this, but each one hits a different chakra point.
Absolutely. Well, we call them energy systems, right? So the body is a beautiful natural system, and we have openings. It's very simple. And so I think things that have to be in service of us, so they have to feel good, but I also think they have to look beautiful, because that's what makes us. And beauty, I think, when we talk about outward beauty, and I learned so much here on the Beauty Report about the outside, when we engage with inner beauty, then you switch on that inner glow switch, right? You engage with yourself in a different way.
Makeup can't buy.
No, you can't. No, you can't. And guess what? It's called self-love. And when you start thinking about self-love, it's when you really look at, like we were talking about, when you look at yourself in the mirror, it's not about looking at what are the imperfections, the crinkles and wrinkles. It's about looking at yourself and saying, I'm beautiful, I'm present, I'm talented. Whatever it is that you have to tell yourself, you are all of those things. And I think that each of us have that glow. Each of us have those gifts. Like, some people make incredible roast chickens, and some people are great listeners. Life is about, that's why I actually created the Affluence Kit. Affluence is about abundance, and we think about it as money and prosperity. But affluence comes from that word which means affluer. What does it mean? Get in flow of your life. Whatever, it's like putting the needle on the record. You put a needle on the record, and when you put it on and it slips in the groove, you hear the melody of your own life. If it's off the groove, it makes you do that. So, and when you think about songs and music, what's the #1 song this year that our grandmothers sing along to, that you dance with your kids, that all of the teenagers in your life bop along to? It's called Happy. And what does it do? It makes you feel happy. And in a way, I kind of made this in this, like, I can't tell you what is it about that song that makes you happy. How do you engage? Why do you just do this and go along with it? You trust, and that's what I want you to do, is actually trust that I know how this works. We can do this together. I'm going to take you on a journey together, and we'll go gently. There's nothing here that's going to there's nothing that's going to make you want to sit in weird positions, or there's nothing that's going to make you want to wear strange clothes or believe in something that you might not necessarily believe in. This is a personal journey. You'll take it the way you see how.
And we've got one more fragrance that we want to talk about. We've got actually the affluence and inner peace. Let's talk a little bit about inner peace, because I think this is where we all struggle with, especially as women, because we multitask so much. And with the inner peace, you're also receiving right there the beautiful amethyst stretch bracelet. Let's talk a little bit about what the notes are in this. And I love that it's called Exhale.
Yes, yes. Oh, isn't that great?
Because it's true. I think we're wound up so tight. It's like, I don't even know where to begin to relax.
That's right. And relax means, it actually comes from the word relaxare. What does it mean? To let go. And I created the exhale candle. I even saw this with my mum and my sister and all the gals in my family. We do so much, but just because you can do so much doesn't mean that you should do so much. It means...
Say that again. Let's take this in, ladies. Say that again to us.
Just because you can do so much doesn't mean that you should do so much. So love means loving. The greatest love affair you're going to have, Valentine's week, is the love affair with yourself. Right?
And we forget that.
We forget that. And when you love yourself, the most beautiful person is the one that loves themselves. That's got that inner glow, and they just exude it. They're happy with themselves. They're centered. They're focused. They give love unabashedly. So this one has got wild-crafted lavender, and I called it Exhale because we hold our breath too much. And I think life should be breathtaking, not breathless.
See? So quickly on the notes with the inner piece here, and we'll go through that as we are wrapping up with this beautiful starter kit. Remember, it's the candle, the pure essential oils. You're also receiving the DVD, and we do have Donna DeCruz speaking on that, as well as gorgeous music. And then you receive the genuine bead bracelet, and that's all on stretch for you. So jasmine, again, you've got that same middle note, so it clears your mind, it centers you. You also have the soothing vanilla inside of this, and you can take that with you just for those moments when it gets crazy in your day and you're like, I'm all over the place. Wait a minute. Yes. Let me just center myself. Let's remain calm a little bit. So that's that perfect kit for you. And then last but not least, the Affluence kit. Yeah. And let's talk a little bit about this one here.
The Affluence kit. Now, this one was actually for us to realize that when you get into the flow of your life, you can be abundant, you can create, you can make whatever you want. And I actually put together this, all of them have a meditative quality. And I wanted to put that sort of thread through it and give you guys an idea that idea of meditation, I sometimes get from people like, what is that?
Right.
You know, I don't know how to do that, it's too much work. Well, guess what? If you've ever gone for that job, or if you've ever been totally stressed out and thought, I need some time out, I'm going to go on that walk. If you've come back, if you've closed the toilet door, that bathroom door, and you've closed your eyes and thought, I need to focus, I need to visualize around it.
Get my act together,
guess
right.
what? That's your meditation. My dad loves gardening. He'll go off for hours, and if you'd ask him, Papa, what were you doing? I don't know. He's meditating. Mum loves cooking. Everybody has different ways that you connect. Some people love walking in nature. Well, we can't all go for that walk along the beach.
Does shopping count?
Sort of. If you're happy doing it.
Believe it or not, guess what? You're all meditating. You're doing a little shopping.
You're definitely affluent.
But you know what? It is about finding that inner peace that we all need, which creates vitality and balance in our lives. And that's why Donna is here and why she speaks across the world and making sure, especially us as women, because we are such givers, just to get ourselves centered, to make ourselves a little bit happier, makes everybody else around us happy. So I want to go over again everything that you're receiving, because you received the genuine jeweled, that stretch bracelet is included. So starting off over here, this is Love. Love is our most popular. You all received the same CD, but what's different is the beautiful gem bead bracelet, the candle, as well as the essential oil, pure essential oil. So there is your love for those of you that need love or searching for love within yourself. That's it. Vitality, which is our next one, which is refreshing, invigorating, that's energizing yourself and looking for your own vitality. Next to that is your inner peace. Inner peace, is it a little crazy for you? How do you focus back on your life? How do you focus on yourself for just a little bit to give to everyone else? And then last but not least, affluence. How is it that you're able to go ahead and connect everything together in your life? So you choose, you'll be amazed at the power of just by listening to the DVD, taking 5 minutes, and each one so perfectly goes together. The oil matches back with the candle, and as soon as we lit the candle and, you know, I could smell the love, I immediately felt romantic. I immediately just felt, you know, it's amazing, the power of fragrance.
Yes, it takes you right there. The power of fragrance, the power of music, the power of nature just allows you. And this was really to take it out of that place that's woohoo, and how do we do this to make it like, you know what, when you have you, when you're centered, when you're focused, you will have great energy, you'll have great love, you'll have great potential. And that's really what this is about, an invitation to live your best life.
And you'll feel so good about yourself. And if you saw Donna on Dr. Oz on Monday, I mean, just listening to her talk immediately makes you feel centered, immediately makes you feel more vital. It just, especially as women, we just need to go ahead sometimes and find our inner focus and just focus on ourselves just for a couple minutes. But well-being beauty tools is what Donna's bringing to us tonight with the Rossa Living. So 4 choices here, free shipping and handling. I mean, it's an $80 value for $49.95. Perfect Valentine's Day gift for yourself. We do have the Power Stones. We were talking about centering ourselves and chakra. Here it is, the 8mm gem-beaded 26-inch necklace, free shipping and handling, amethyst black onyx. We've got the chameleon, we've got the lapis, rose quartz, sodalite, or the tiger's eye. So again, that's on free shipping and handling and 26 inches in its length. And then we do have the bracelets that you can wrap around your wrist, which are gorgeous. Same exact colors that we're gonna be sharing with you in the necklace, down to the bracelets with beautiful pearls going all the way through. Now I have to ask, why are the pearls nestled in there?
Well, it's 108. The pearls actually, it's a sacred number, first of all, so they actually call sacred malas. And the pearls are there to actually help us connect to what I call intuition. It's moon energy, right? So it's about getting into your flow and about recognizing that you are part of nature. So each stone has a different attribute. And so much of that is sort of considered to be, you know, metaphysical, but there is a real quality in nature. There's a quality in crystals. They've been used historically.
Yes.
Even the ancient Egyptians, when you see a lot of the photos, they had lapis right here in this place of intuition. It's incredible when you see crystals and when you see the power of them, and they look downright beautiful.
They do.
You know, and they sparkle. They have a luminescent quality that's really magical and important.
Well, finding inner balance, finding great vitality, giving you a clear mind, all creates a happier life. So what we're doing tonight is we're taking a little bit of style, a little bit of beauty, and transforming the inner beauty, which shines through all of us. And I know you're gonna be joining us at the end of our 8 p.m. hour. And I know Colleen's gonna be joining us because we're finally able to tie inner beauty with beauty that we see in the mirror, with beauty that we see in fashion, because of the beautiful gemstones. So thank you so much, Donna. Great job.
Pleasure.
We're fascinating.
Pleasure.
Fascinating.
Can't wait to share.
All right, still more to come. We've got Matt Titus joining us. Isn't this amazing show? We're gonna ground ourselves, ladies. We're going to be looking for new beauty obsessions. That's what tonight is about. So we've got Matt Titus who's gonna be joining us. And this is the YOU 3-piece fragrance set. You've seen him everywhere. You've seen him on Wendy Williams. You have seen him on Good Morning America. And we love that he's bringing to us this unique fragrance collection. It really is a unique way for you to either find that perfect partner, re-spark a flame with your partner, or maybe spark a flame with yourself. Hey, we'll share with you those incredible notes later with Matt as he comes up in this hour. But Blowpro is our next beauty obsession. And if you've had a chance to be in the meatpacking district of New York, you would have seen the original, the #1, the brand that started all with the blow dry bars or the blowout bars, Blowpro. So they decided to create and bring to us, which you're not finding anywhere else unless you're a professional, and there's only 1,400 of these, their professional blow dryer. So blow dry bars right now, huge. Blowpro, they started the craze. They created their own titanium, and it's a $140 value, their own titanium amazing blow dryer, 1875 watts. But we're also including, here's your great blowout serious nonstick hairspray, that's $9.50, the blow up thickening mist, and the protective daily primer. So that's $8.50, $8.50, and that's $9.50. But this is a professional dryer, only sold to the pros, and you're getting everything with the nozzle tonight for $24.75. So we are obsessed with the perfect blow dry. How do we get that style to last for days and days? You do it with Blowpro. You may have seen them in Allure. They have won Best Blowout in Allure. InStyle, New York Times also said they're the best blowout in New York. I mean, those are some tough critics. Vanity Fair, Time Out. You've also seen them Best of New York, Today Show, Best Dry Shampoo, Harper's Bazaar, Allure. I mean, CEW Product of the Year. They are everywhere right now. But the titanium blow dryer is helping us save time, because our hair dries faster. And then more importantly, when we are blow drying our hair, we want what's called healthy heat. And we want to cut down that drying time. And you can do that with Blowpro. So it's always an honor to have Blowpro joining us in our beauty report, especially when we're looking at a big debut. Sarah Palma's joining us. And you have been in the hair industry for 10 years.
Yes.
You've been with Blowpro for many years.
Yes.
And you know what women want. We want the ultimate style to last not only 1 day, but 2 days and 3 days.
We want it fast.
And we want it fast. Thank you.
Fast. We want to make our lives easier, right?
Yes. And this is exactly what you're bringing to us with this hair dryer that I couldn't believe how weightless this dryer is.
It's really, really light. You know, like the traditional professional blow dryers are really heavy. It's a lot lighter. And I love it. I'm obsessed with it. You're talking about beauty obsessions, and I'm completely obsessed with this blow dryer.
Did you just hear that power?
Yeah, there's a lot of power behind this dryer.
You would think, don't be fooled by, okay, it's adorable, it's pink, and it's got that very soft matte finish to it, almost like a rubber finish. But you have 3 settings, so I just want to point out, you've got low, medium, and high heat, and then you've got low, and then you've got high dry. You also have a cold shot button on here. I was so blown away for the price that you're getting on this. And the volume that you get out of your hair.
I can't believe it. I know, you get so much for the price, and you get the products to bonus. I mean, it's amazing.
So let's start off, because a lot of us are saying, okay, blow dry bars.
Right.
Everybody's talking about them. It's a really big deal right now. You go in, they wash your hair, they blow it dry in like a half an hour, and you look great for a good week. So you were able to take that same concept, same products, and put them in an exclusive package for us. So we have that professional style every day.
Yeah, and just so you can do it at home. So you don't have to rely on a stylist and rely on a salon to go get your hair done. You could have great hair every day.
And Sarah did her hair without any hot tools. That's the power of this dryer. So let's go ahead and start. So what are we looking at here with our girls?
So Stephanie's hair is, you know, it tends to be a little bit flat. The color tends to be a little bit lackluster. And, you know, we just did really, really natural styles today. We didn't spend a lot of time. We just wanted it to be as natural as possible. We dried her hair in no time. Her hair has tons of volume, tons of body. I think it looks gorgeous.
It is so soft.
It is so soft. I know. And we used all of the blow products. We used the primer, we used the blow up, and then we used the blow out. Yeah.
Wow.
I know, it looks amazing.
So you did this with a brush?
We did all of this. I mean, this is like crazy volume right here. Can you see this? Like, it's tons of volume, and it feels really, really soft. Like, if you touch it, it feels really, really soft. And we dried her hair in no time. I mean, this is a 20-minute style.
Imagine 20 minutes. This long, thick hair, you blew dry in 20 minutes.
We blew it, and her hair is really thick. Like, feel it. Get your hands in there and feel it. Yeah.
20 minutes.
20 minutes.
That's the difference of having titanium inside of the dryer.
Yes.
It's not that it's like it's coated. The inside of this, and when you hear this motor,
it's really, really powerful.
It's incredibly
really
powerful. And so very lightweight. That's what's allowing you to get that quick blow dry, but you're not, in all fairness, you're not frying your hair, because a lot of dryers that you're using right now, they may say, okay, titanium or ceramic. It's just coated. So eventually that wears off. It's not true titanium. This heat comes out almost like an infrared heat, drying the hair from the inside out, clumping out the root and the volume of the hair, so you get an incredible style that lasts for days, but you don't have any of the frizz, and you're not frying it.
And that's what I wanted to say too. Like, a lot of the traditional blow dryers, the really expensive ones, they just blow out tons of heat. And I used to think that was such a great thing.
Yes,
like,
I did too.
Stylist, like, I just want tons of heat. I want it as hot as possible. But what happens is, over time, your hair actually gets damaged from doing that. And
hence the split ends, and then you start to see all these little hairs. You know, the little hairs that are this short on the top of your head, and your hair is this long, but yet you have some of them sticking up like this? That's from your dryer.
And once your hair is damaged, that's the thing. No matter what the shampoo and conditioner commercials tell you, you can't get that back. So once you keep using that on your hair, those hot dryers, you can't get it back. But with the titanium dryer, there's a difference, because it's super powerful, but it has the protection of the titanium technology, which actually protects the hair. It dries your hair faster. And I mean, everybody needs this blow dryer, because it changed my life completely. I really feel passionate about it.
Well, you know, that's so important, because you are the leaders. You started the blow dry bar craze. So in order for you to come up with one, it took years for you to develop. And again, only sold to professionals or us here at HSN. Why? Because it's true titanium. You have the removable filter. You've got an 11-foot cord. It has that soft finish, so you have that non-slip grip on it. So it's a $140 dryer. It's free shipping and handling. Try it for under $25. If it doesn't save you time in the morning blow drying your hair, and who doesn't want to hit the snooze button at least twice, This is gonna do that for you. Who doesn't wanna blow dry their hair out on Monday and it looks just as good on Wednesday?
Yeah.
So again, trust Blowpro because they started the blow dry bars where you would see 10 clients a day and they must have 30 or 40 girls doing nothing but blow dries. And in and out clients come because you get the best volume in your hair from Blowpro in New York.
Yeah.
And now we're taking that same concept and we're taking now their Blowpro titanium blow dryer for under $25. You're getting what they're using, so you get those same results at home. We're gonna show you the difference in this dryer because when you do blow dry your hair, I know there's a lot of great tips you're gonna be sharing with us. Do we hold the heat right on it or do we hold it away?
No, you should
What's
hold
the trick?
it a little bit further away. In fact, I'm going to demonstrate just how powerful this dryer is and how fast it dries. I'm going to put it on the full speed. Look at all the air that just comes out. I mean, it literally, it's drying her hair instantly. This section is almost completely dry. I just put it on her hair.
You're not kidding.
No, I'm holding it actually away. I have it on full heat.
Sarah, you went over that for one pass.
One time, and it's dry. Like, I'm serious when I tell you
This
that.
isn't a little piece of hair
No,
either.
her hair is really thick. It's really dense.
Okay.
And then I'm going to hit it with the cool shot because that's the idea, is that you want to hit it with the heat.
Show them where
and
the
then you
cool
want to
shot
hit it with
button
the
is.
cool shot. The pink button right here, and it cools the hair down instantly.
Watch that.
Yeah.
And then it locks in that style. That's the trick, and it's a real cold shot. It's not like kind of cool. It's really cold air that's blowing out. So after you get it where you want it, it's dry, hit that cold shot button, and it freezes, almost locks that style in. So it is a remarkable dryer that's very lightweight.
That's what I wanted to say too about the cool shot, is that a lot of blow dryers do have a cool shot, but what happens is they don't cool down right away.
No.
They take a little bit, they go from warm to cool. This one, I'm hitting it with all the heat, and then it cools down right away. So once I get this in, I'm just gonna hit it with the cool air.
All right, there's about 1,000, maybe less than that now with everyone ordering. What has your blow dryer done for you lately? Is it causing split ends? Do you have frizzy hair? Have you noticed that it's taking longer and longer for your hair to dry? And then the next thing you know, you walk outside and why does it look like a frizzy mess? Your blow dryer is probably the most important beauty tool that you can invest in because it sets the stage for not only that day, the way your hair is going to look, but days after. So why not waste time, or why waste time, I should say, day after day, morning after morning, blow drying your hair, only have to wash it the next day and do it again. If you could save yourself just 20 minutes every single day, if you could save yourself from adding all that additional heat of washing and blow drying your hair every day, do you know how much healthier your hair is going to be? How much stronger your hair is going to be? How much healthier it's going to be? That's the power of Blowpro with a true titanium. Customizable because you have 2 heat settings, and then you also have on here 3 basically low or high settings as far as the heat coming out, but then you also have the cold shot. So basically you've got 3 temperatures on here to customize it for you. So again, I know it's an investment a dryer is, but this is something that comes with a 2-year warranty. Most dryers come with what, 30 days, 60 days, 90 days? For 2 years. And like I said, very, very light. You're looking at a cord here that's 11 feet. 11 feet. So there's your cold shot, there's your off, there's your low. See the titanium? That's the infrared. There's your high. And then you have high heat or you have low heat. It's up to you. But there you can see inside that dryer, that was that great titanium coming to life for you. And that's what's drying inside out. And it's not that it's just coated, it's all the way through this dryer. So when we talk about a professional dryer, they're not all created equally. And you can't just look at the wattage.
It's completely true.
Oh, I've got
I
to
know,
have
it's
at least-
completely true. I used to think that. I used to also think that. I just wanted it to be as hot as possible.
Yes.
But you don't just want it to be hot. You want that power, but you don't want it to burn your hair.
Exactly, and that's where the titanium comes in.
And I wanted to say, too, that this dryer isn't just for consumers at home. This is also a professional dryer you can use in a salon. It's for hairstylists, too. It's an 11-foot cord. There's a 2-year warranty on it. and
Yeah.
it gets plenty hot. There's tons of power, and it doesn't damage the client's hair as much. So it's not only for you at home, but it's also for models.
Yeah, that's important. If this is what the pros are using, I want what they're using, especially Blowpro, because they started the blow dry bar craze. And it took them years to develop. I can't get over how light this is.
It's really, really light.
Oh my gosh. You know, I mean, most dryers are heavy, especially ones that are true titanium and ones that you have to worry about with the cold shot and the different speeds. They're usually really heavy.
Yes.
You found a way with new technology to make it airlight and then to kind of seal the deal, I call it, locking in the style with the cold shot. So it's only available here at HSN, or if you're a professional, you can go to Blowpro's website and order it, and you're gonna spend $140. Tonight, we have it, not only the dryer, but you're receiving 3 styling tools, or 3 styling sprays, I should say. One is the hairspray, one is the silk and leave-in spray, and then one is the volumizer. You get it all tonight for under $25. So again, years in the making, couple hundred of these now remain. We're thrilled to have Sarah here, but let's show how we can get great lift and great volume that lasts, because that's a big problem with most of us, right? We can get it and tease it, but then halfway through the day, it's gone. But you can get it just by the way you dry your hair.
Yes, exactly. And Beverly, she's our gorgeous model, and she loves volume. The bigger, the better, right? Yeah. She loves it to be really, really big. But the problem is, because her hair is color treated, it tends to fall a little bit flat.
Right.
So she does have a lot of natural shine, but her hair tends to fall a little bit flat. We just did a really simple blowout on her. We didn't spend a lot of time. We wanted it to be as natural as possible. We wanted it to look beautiful. We wanted it to have shine. We wanted it to have volume. And, you know, I did what I did with Hannah, which is I used the cool shot. I got a lot of volume in the top.
Okay. So do you suggest when we're blow drying our hair, do we start at the bottom or start at the top? What's the best way when we get out of the shower?
I always start at the top. I always start at the top. We always start at the root and work your way down. And so I'm just getting it nice and hot, and then I'm cooling it down.
And wait till you see this volume.
And then you have to always finish with the blowout spray. I mean, that's really the essential.
My name is Amy Hairspray Morrison. And it smells so good.
Beverly loves this hairspray.
I know, it smells so good.
It smells gorgeous. It smells like soft amber. It's just really, really light. And for anyone who doesn't like that hairspray feel or that hairspray smell, like, this is the anti-hairspray.
Again, I just want to show you everything that you are going to receive. Look at the volume just by changing your dryer. I know it seems crazy, and a lot of us think, okay, Amy, I've got a dryer I bought at the drugstore. It was $39.99, and it works just fine. That's what you might be thinking. But your hair is telling you something different, because maybe halfway through the day, is your hair getting frizzy? Have you noticed that you're having to get your ends trimmed a lot more? Have you noticed that your hair won't hold a curl? What's going on with my hair? Why is it I don't look as good, you know, at home when I do when I leave the salon? What's the difference? The difference is the tools that they use. So yes, we're including 3 great styling products, but your style begins with your blow dry. It's the most important thing that we do to our hair. And why not get a tool that's locking in the style, that's locking in great volume, that's giving us smoothness to our cuticle, that's adding depth, thickness, and feel to our hair, all just by changing your blow dryer. So again, if you want to go ahead and try it, you've got 30 days to give it a go. See if your style doesn't look better, your hair isn't healthier, the volume is there, people are starting to compliment you on your color. Because when you use titanium and you're actually heating the hair inside out, you're going to notice that you have a natural shine you never knew possible without even changing your shampoo or conditioner. So when you have the right styling tools, particularly your blow dryer, until I started using professional blow dryers, I had no idea there was even a difference.
There is such a difference.
The frying that I was doing to my hair, I thought 1,875 watts, that's what I need, 1,875. And it was just, I was just frying it.
Everybody thinks that. I used to think that. I mean, I've been doing hair forever, and I used to think the exact same thing until I saw the difference. And it is such a difference. I did my own hair today. I did it in no time, 20 minutes. I did not spend a lot of time on my hair at all.
She didn't have to grab another styling tool.
No,
all the girls
I
that you're seeing here, she didn't go there and curl her hair with the wand. Because I was saying to Sarah, I said, oh, come on. You need to tell me that's your hair. What curling iron did you use? Share with me what you did. And she's like, I didn't. I just did it with the brush, Amy. I'm like, but that's where the power of how this heats the hair inside out comes into play. Because that style that she has, yeah, you could do it with a curling iron, a wand, but you're adding additional heat.
Yeah.
That's the point of getting a professional dryer at home, is you're taking out steps. You're not having to reach for the curling iron, or you're not having to reach for the barrel or anything like that. All you have to do is have the right tool when you blow dry your hair. So you're not flat ironing it. You're not worried about, no, I got to get the kinks out of it with that flat iron, or I've got to put in a curl. You can do all of that while you're blow drying with Blowpro in the technology that they have. So again, a lot of you are excited that Blowpro is here. It's only here at HSN. Are you able to pick up? Or unless you go to their website and you're a professional, but the only place that you can find their hairdryer with a 2-year warranty is right here at HSN. We're gonna share with you what everybody's saying about Blowpro back on our beauty report. So Dr. Maggie is back. Great Valentine gift to myself. I'm obsessed. Oh, thank you.
Aww.
It's true. You know what? Why not buy yourself the gift of great
Valentine's
hair?
gift. Yeah, it's a great, makes a great gift.
Let's just stop right there.
I know.
That's a gift that keeps giving. A good hair day is
Good hair
priceless.
every day, but good hair every day.
Exactly. It's true. There's nothing better than having, when you step out of the salon and you're like, oh, my hair looks great.
Yeah.
And people are commenting, oh, your hair
Yeah.
looks great. And you're like, yes, it's fabulous. I love it.
Yeah.
And then the next morning you wake up and it's like a hot rat's nest on your head. And you're like, well, now how did she do that? And have you ever noticed you pay so much attention while they are styling your hair? And you're saying, okay, I notice how they're doing that. They're doing this. But yet you try and do it when you get home and it never works. Just doesn't work. It's because of the blow dryer that they're using. So you have the professional blow dryer. This is the Pro Series from Blowpro. Not available anywhere else unless you're a professional and you go to their website. So if you want to experience a perfect hair day, every single day, which for us ladies is priceless, you want to save time and damage to your hair because you're cutting down on how fast or how much time you're spending blow drying your hair. And then you're not worried about, okay, I've got to get a flat iron. I've got to get a 1-inch barrel. I've got to, you know, all the other heat that we have to add to achieve that style, when all you have to do is have the right dryer. It makes so much sense.
And I want to add, too, that the products also make it easier for you to style your hair. You should use them in conjunction, although you can use them one at a time. You can use them on their own. But the Heat is On, which is the primer, it really protects against the heat. So you should always use that. You should always use the heat protector before you style your hair.
And here you can see, this is the daily primer. Hey, we prep our skin, right, to put on our foundations and concealers. This has almond, rice protein, milk protein, and aloe vera. It's moisturizing the hair so you get increased flexibility and bounce. And then it insulates and protects the hair from heat.
And it's been dubbed liquid oxygen, which I think I love saying that. It sounds so fancy, right?
Okay, and then the Heat is On. There's your primer to make hair stronger, manageable, detangles hair, and tames flyaways and restores shine to hair. You want to use that first. These are all the products that you're receiving. And then the incredible hairspray to, what I say, seal the deal. You know, so then that way your style sets. But again, it's really important when you are looking at blow dryers. I understand it's an investment. But like we were saying, it's a one-time investment. For years, you're going to have this.
And you can't put a price tag on a good hair every day.
Never. If I could have a good hair day every day, could you imagine how happy you're going to be? So again, only available here at HSN. Share with us, again, if we want to go ahead and get like maybe some lift in the back.
Yeah.
How is it that you're creating these great soft waves? Because that is so popular right now. We're obsessed. We're all obsessed with that soft wave look.
Yeah.
So how do I do that with the dryer, and what type of brush do I need?
Well, the first thing you have to do is you have to start out with the primer, then you use the blow up after that, and you spray it on your roots and the hair shaft. I always towel dry my hair first. That just helps you dry your hair faster that way.
Okay.
Flip my head upside down. I just get most of it dry, and then I just run a brush through it, which is really, really easy. That's what I did with my own hair today. No fuss. It should be easy. The titanium dryer makes the whole process easier. It actually does make your hair shinier. That's my experience with it.
And you've been doing blow dries or blowouts for a decade.
I have.
So the heavier the dryer, the more you're armored.
Yes.
And then I'm sure you've got clients that come in with very either thick hair or very thin hair. And I think that's something we need to talk about. Don't think just because you've got thin hair, you might be saying to yourself, well, Amy, it only takes me 5 minutes anyway to blow dry my hair. If you're not using pure titanium, I'm telling you right now, you are just frying your hair. So you may be thinking, oh, it takes me 5 minutes to blow dry my hair anyway, Amy. The damage that you're doing is irreversible.
It is,
right?
it is. And once it's damaged, I can't stress that enough, there's nothing you can do to get it back. But the titanium dryer will protect against all of that. It's got you covered.
Wow. So again, very popular tonight. Over 300, 400 of you saying yes to it. So again, soft grip on the outside, incredibly lightweight. It's 1,875 watts of pure love coming out of this dryer, blow drying your hair faster, sealing your style right there because of that cold button. So while you are drying, what I like to do is I hit the cold button after my whole head's dry, and then I just go over it, and that's it. It closes that cuticle. So it's not allowing for any moisture to come in. Because think about it, if your hair cuticle's open, it's just grabbing everything in the air, water, whatever it is. When you close that cuticle, it can't absorb any moisture in the air. So you stop the frizz, you're already ahead of the game there. So there's your cold shot. You've got off, low, whoops, and then lift to this. I mean, tons of power. And then you've got low heat and high heat on this. 11-foot cord. So it is a Pro series, so you've got what the pros need, which is 11-foot cord. 2-year warranty. One of the most important investments we can make in our hair is having the right styling tools. And this is such an important purchase because it sets the day for everything else, and you're saving time as well. So anyway, Blowpro, 4 credit card payments, under $25.
It's such a
Sarah,
good deal.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for having me.
What a great job. Anyway, and I'm glad that so many of you are picking it up too, because we all need to have that perfect hair look every day without wasting time. So thank you so much, Sarah. This is your only opportunity to pick up the Blowpro is right now. But coming up, Julie Macklow is here. Already popular. Now, I just want to point out, she sells out early every single time because the buying time in Bergdorf is I can't remember if she said 145 or 149. Anyway, we have it on 4 interest-free credit card payments. We were supposed to be talking about the brightening serum, and I've got to ask, because I don't think we're going to even be able to talk about the brightening serum. And it's the first time that she's bringing it, and it finally hit hsn.com, and I have to be honest, I think we only have 300 left. We were supposed to spend some time on it. I don't think we will. The Intense Skin Brightener, already perfect 5-star review. So that might be gone before we even have a chance to talk about it. Every time Julie's here, she always sells out. So we'll give you a quick update. I think we're hopefully had 1,000 or so. But I think we are down to 200. 200. That's all we have of the skin brightener. 200. Okay, don't forget free shipping and handling, as is every item in our beauty report. Beauté is my beauty obsession. I've tried it back in October. I'm hooked. I'm obsessed with the eye. Anyway, we are talking about beauty obsessions. Coming up is OPI 50 Shades of Grey. This is a limited edition, highly collectible 5-shade series. It is so hot, I couldn't even get my hands on a sample for me to wear this evening. So very limited. I think we've got about 3,000 of those, and that's it. When they're sold out, they're sold out. You're not even seeing them in stores. So we love OPI. They're the #1 nail lacquer brand in the world. So that's going to be coming up. But we are having fun as we're getting ready for Valentine's Day. We're talking about beauty obsessions.
Yes.
Did you already get your man a Valentine's Day gift?
No, I'm creating it tomorrow.
I didn't either. Oh, you're creating it. Oh,
Yes,
do tell.
he's probably watching, but.
So you're cooking?
It's a man bouquet. Have you ever heard of a man bouquet? Well, I'll send you a pic. I'll tweet you a pic.
Oh, I
How about
love
that?
it.
Well, on Twitter at the beginning of the show, I asked you to share your gray manis with us in the spirit of the 50 Shades of Grey collection that we have tonight. And we got some great ones. This one is from Rachel, and she has a little bedazzle on her ring finger.
Ooh,
Love
cute.
that. And this is Kim St. Aubin. Last week, we actually sent Kim and some other lucky ladies on Twitter the kit ahead of time. And this is Stephanie, and she's wearing the Embrace the Gray. So obviously it pays to tweet with us. And coming up, we have Matt Titus, and I just want to share this because it's kind of a big deal. Idina Menzel, if you know who she is. She's a famous Broadway singer. She goes, hey guys.
Wasn't she just in the big Super Bowl?
Yes, she sang the national anthem. And she loves Matt Titus.
She was on Frozen.
Yeah.
She sang the big song, Let It Go.
Let it go. Yes.
Keep going, Amber, I love it.
Tweet with us and let us know what you're loving throughout the show and what you're obsessed with for Valentine's Day, and you could win our gift card at the end of the show.
That is so neat.
I know, big deal.
It is a very big deal. Anyway, we're glad that she's shopping with us. We're glad that you're here as we're getting you ready for Valentine's Day, as we're talking about our beauty obsessions. It's hard for me to begin, but when we talk about obsessions and beauty, it leads me to the next product. Because a lot of us know Matt Titus. We have watched him for many, many years. He was in Matched in Manhattan. So you may have seen him on Wendy Williams' show, The Today Show, the CBS Early Show, Good Morning America, Dr. Drew on Call, CNN, E!, The Rachel Ray Show. He is a contributor to Cosmopolitan Magazine. He's been in Time Out, Life and Style. He's got a weekly segment on Matters of the Heart, but he is a nationally recognized matchmaker, dating and relationship coach. He is the author of 2 top-selling dating and relationship advice books. Why hasn't he called? And why hasn't he proposed? I love this. Anyway, Matt is joining us today. This is such a wild concept.
Why?
You know what? Because
I love it.
I love it. That's what I'm saying. I love that you created a way that we can express ourselves as women in 3 unique ways. There's 3 fragrances. They're eau de parfum, so you're receiving 3 full sizes here for only $49. I want you to look at the retail value of $114. So this is only $49 here at HSN. And whether you're looking for a partner, wanting to keep the sparks alive, or you want to empower yourself, you want to fall in love with yourself, you're doing it in this 3-piece collection. And Matt, I've got to ask why. Because you are like, every woman goes to you to find a mate.
And I love every woman I just love women. I love women a little too much sometimes, Amy. Let me tell you something. So I was inspired by all the women that come to me, all my clients who came to me, and we created love stories based on what they wanted, you know. So the women that came to me were just, you know, a woman might come to me, you know, you are my clients, and my clients are very much like you, you know. So basically, when you come to me and you say, Matt, you know, I want to lead a single, robust, and spectacular life on my own, that's a love story. That's a love story within yourself, and there's a fragrance for that, because I believe that fragrance can empower and make you feel really good about yourself. You also come to me when you want to find the guy, the soulmate, the man, and I can put that guy in front of you, and I have, and there's a fragrance that represents that, you know. And then lastly, you might come to me and say, Matt, you know, I've been married for forever. I want to remember why I fell in love. I want that spark back, and I've created a fragrance for that as well. So it's out of how I really love women and want the best for them. You guys are complex, beautiful creatures. I haven't figured you out yet, but I've tried so hard, and I think I got it now.
I think so too. They're 3 separate. So I want to show you how it comes beautifully boxed right here. So this is perfect for you. You've got you right here. This stands for yourself.
Yep.
The O, which stands for outrageous.
Outrageous. Who's outrageous out there? Tell me.
Who is that? Right. And then the U right here for unique. So each one of these smells different. Together, I think the packaging is absolutely brilliant. YOU, they're all EDP, so again, very true to their notes. And we're gonna start you on that note journey right now as we continue to tell stories. This is a very popular item. We knew this was going to happen. Matt Titus, you have watched him on every major show. And I loved you when you were unmatched in Manhattan. And I think it's important to stress, you don't have to be looking for a guy to wear this fragrance.
No.
But more than likely, you will find a guy when you wear these fragrances. So let's go ahead and talk about the first notes here. So this is in the Y, the tuberose, the purple sweet pea. Again, very romantic, inspiring. There's the sandalwood base to these. These are all very sensual. I will point that out. They are very rich fragrances.
You know, Amy, I created Yourself because these are all based on love stories, as I said, of my clients. Oh, you like that? You're really going crazy. You like
the Y is my favorite.
Let me smell it. Isn't that beautiful? You know, I traveled to France, to Grasse, to find the finest perfumers I could possibly find.
Oh.
And I wanted everyone out there to know something. I wanted everybody who wore this fragrance to understand that it's from the finest flowers that I could possibly find, the most unique herbs and the most exotic fruits. And the French perfumers, they're a tough bunch of people. But let me tell you something, they know what they're doing. So we created some incredible fragrances, and every note is the finest that I could possibly find. And that's what I believe every woman deserves to put on her skin. You know, secondly, I did this, Amy, because, you know, I believe that every woman is beautiful. And it came from my love of women and how I felt about my mom. You know, my mom really helped me understand who women were and how beautiful they were. You're really going crazy there, aren't you?
I am obsessed with the Y. I'm so sorry.
That's all right.
They are all gorgeous, but this Y?
You like that?
I have never, and I'm very particular about my fragrances.
Pink grapefruit is pink grapefruit is a very uplifting, clearing scent, and that's the top note of that, followed by black pepper. I tried to create a robust kind of awakening note, and I rounded out with, ready for this? Lily of the Valley.
That's
Lily of the
that's
Valley
right, 'cause
is
you
a...
don't see it in everything, Lily of the Valley. Or
No,
smell
it's a
it.
very feminine, sweet, jasmine kind of like note. That's
that.
beautiful.
You can wear these together. You can wear them
can
separately.
layer them.
You can
Yep.
layer them. It's up to you. So again, we just talked a little bit about the Y notes. I want to go over the O, the outrageous notes, because they are all beautiful blends. I mean, these are not one is going to stand out and say, oh, that's super strong, or this is, no. They harmoniously come together and they orchestrate such as beautiful emotion. So Passionate Purple Iris, a very expensive flower. You've got that arousing rose that's very delicate. Gardenia, stop it.
You like that?
Stop it.
That's an intoxicating floral note. I mean, it's one of the best. Let me tell you about Outrageous. Outrageous was based on a client that came to me, and she said, you know, Matt, I've been married for 10 years. I love my husband. You actually introduced me to my husband. And she said, you know, the passion seems to be dwindling a little bit. Our candle intimacy seems to be, you know, a little bit flickering. What can I do to bring it back? So I put in the most romantic notes that I could possibly find. Bursting bergamot. Bergamot. You know where that comes from? That comes from some of the most romantic places on earth. The French Riviera and the Italian Riviera. It's a combination of pear, lemon, and grapefruit. It's spicy and fruity, but it's just some of the best.
Romantic.
It is. It is. And I blended that with pink pepper, which is much more rosy than spicy. It's absolutely amazing.
Man, I don't know which one I like, but at first I thought, okay, it's definitely Y. But now,
O's good, isn't it?
Oh, it's
and that's
very
gonna
good.
ignite. That's gonna ignite the passion between two people. And a lot of my single clients come to me and they say, Matt, you know, I want to live a single, robust life on my own. How can I do that? Well, passion starts from within. That's really important. So this is an igniter of passion, whether that be within yourself or between two people.
Oh, I love it. And then last but not least, we're going to talk about you, the unique factor. So we'll share with you the notes. Again, you're not choosing, you're getting all three. And it's an eau de parfum, so it's very true to its notes. So this one has the sparkling mandarin. This is very uplifting, very invigorating. The apricot nectar is inside of this. Coconut milk, so there's that soothing note, that self-love. There's the Turkish rose petals that's also inside of this. The rose
Damascena.
Damascena.
Yeah.
The ylang ylang is also inside of this. Textural osmanthus.
It's a apricot blossom.
Oh, and then French violet. Pink honeysuckle. I knew I smelled the honeysuckle. Honeysuckle's inside of there. The sensual amber. Again, it's only $24.50 to get it home. Please go to hsn.com, place your order. Oh, the Madagascar vanilla. Stop.
You like that? You know, what I love very much is with the, you're on you right now, but the igniter of passion fragrance, that has a bottom note of creme brulee. Not sticky, sweet creme brulee.
See,
I mean,
like men love vanilla. You know that.
I know that.
A way to a man's heart
is through his stomach. Yeah, I know. But anyway, think about...
guys are so complicated.
Yeah, we're as simple as they come. Just smell good, and you'll be fine.
Anyway, I didn't mean to throw you off there, but it's true. Whether you are looking to find someone, you want to spark a flame, or you know what, I love me enough. I don't need anybody else in my life.
Unique is about giving you a wow factor. You know, a woman came to me once, a client, and she went to fill out her application, and she left it blank where it said, describe yourself. And she didn't know anything that was unique about herself. So I had to help her find what was the most unique thing about her, and it was just her simple personality and her true beauty. That was the most unique thing about her. And you know, I believe that every woman is beautiful. I talk to a lot of women, they want to be like other women. Women come to me, they want to be like Tyra Banks or Beyonce or anybody else like Julianne Moore or Jennifer Aniston, and that's ridiculous. You know, be yourself, because if you can be yourself, then you're going to be the most beautiful person on earth. I truly believe that. And I have homework for everybody out there. Tomorrow morning, I want you to look in the mirror. I want you to look at the most beautiful feature that you believe you have and compliment yourself. And then own that all day long, because that is unique, because no one looks like you. It's really, really important.
Well, I mean, you have a degree in psychology, matched in Manhattan. I mean, we've seen you on show after show after show. Wendy Williams, I mean, you really are good at what you're doing. You understand a woman, her emotional tie that she has, whether to herself or to her partner, and you've been able to take a little bit of what you do, a little bit of Matt, and put it in a fragrance.
If I took the last 10 years of my experience and bottled it to truly empower my women and give them my advice and my knowledge in these 3 bottles. And again, you know, I think women are the most beautiful creatures on earth. They're literally the stronger gender. And this love comes from how I love my mom. And, you know, I lost my mom when I was 12, and I see that beauty, and I see it in every woman. So that's how I became a matchmaker.
Well, like we said, whether it is you're looking for a match, or you're looking for a partner, or you're looking to rekindle something with your partner, or you're just saying to yourself, hey, I'm happy with me. I don't want a partner in my life. I want to empower myself. He's taking all of the empowerment and knowledge that he has had for many, many years, not only being and studying, having a degree in psychology, but being the Manhattan matchmaker and working with thousands of women who understand the power of fragrance that it has not only over us, but others around us.
I was very fortunate over the last 10 years to be brought into thousands of women's lives, like you said, on a very emotional, intimate level. You know, I was there for their highs, their lows, their triumphs, their tragedies. And, you know, I know you, and I know your different sides of your personality. I know your different